BTEX stands for benzene, toluene, ethylbenzene, and xylene, a group of volatile organic compound VOCs emitted as gases from industrial processes, especially those involving solvents and petrochemical, vehicle emissions, fuel combustions, paints, cigarettes, forest fire, and etc. Why should we concern about BTEX? The presence of BTEX in petrol and as a widely used industrial solvent can result in significant and widespread emissions to the environment. The most important source of human exposure to BTEX is from breathing of contaminated air, particularly in areas of heavy motor vehicle traffic, petrol stations, and through cigarette smoke. Cigarette smoke can contribute half of the daily exposure to BTEX compounds. Of the 4 BTEX compounds, benzene is the most toxic. Exposure to very high concentration in air can cause death, while lower levels can cause drowsiness, headaches, and unconsciousness. Benzene is carcinogenic. Long-term exposure to benzene can cause leukemia. How can I limit my exposure to benzene? Stay away from cigarette smoke. If you are a smoker, try to quit it. Cigarette smoke contributes significant amounts of benzene to the levels reported in indoor air, with smokers inhaling approximately 1,800 micrograms of benzene per day compared to the 50 micrograms of benzene per day by non-smokers. Limit or avoid exposure to fumes from solvents, paints, and art supplies, especially in unventilated spaces. If you are exposed at your workplace, talk to your employer about limiting your exposure through process changes, such as replacing the benzene with another solvent or enclosing the benzene source. You can also use personal protective equipment to limit the exposure of benzene. If needed, the OSHA and NIOSH can provide more information or make an inspection.
Created using Powtoon.